This is a round blob. This is a poop blob. Together they make a sorting hat. Wow, let's put on the sorting hat. Let me see if you go to Gryffindor or... Oh, a muggle after all. The sorting hat looks complicated, but it's just a cone and a circle aligned right. The rest is just tiny details. Let's go. A 6.5x6, 5 wood board for the brim. A 5x5x5 block for the hat body. First, find the center and draw a circle. Draw on both sides. Use a flat chisel to remove excess wood. You might ask, why not use a single piece of wood? Let me explain straight to the point. The brim is thin. If carved as one with the body, the brim would have vertical grain, making it weak, prone to cracking. If you use horizontal grain for the brim, the body would have cross grain. Anyone who carves cross grain knows it's quite a challenge. Doable, but not pleasant. So making them separately ensures strength and makes carving easier. Square board becomes round, square block becomes cylinder. Next, the hat body. Find the center line as guide. The cylinder is a bit thick now. I'll keep the diameter around 4 centimeters. The most iconic feature is the drooping tip. Once you find the outline, carve boldly. Even though it's a cylinder, you can still use the 3-view removal method. Cut straight back to remove excess. Here you need to cut across the grain. It will be a bit harder. Spraying water helps a lot. Then sketch the side view. Also a cone. Roughly find the direction of the tip. Isn't the carving process satisfying? Big cuts, smooth and fluid. But in fact, what seems effortless takes all my strength. So if carving feels hard for you, that's normal. Don't doubt yourself. Even Harry Potter would need time to adapt. Really? After getting a square cone, remove the 4 corners, and it becomes a rough cone. Refine the drooping tip. This crease makes the hat lively. Can be a bit bent and loose. You can slim the body here. No need for even cuts. Be casual. The folds will look more natural. The sorting hat's face is made of leather folds. But strictly speaking, it has no features. Eyes are folds, nose is folds, mouth is folds. A character living on wrinkles. But it needs to show leather texture while standing out from other folds. I want it a bit sly, a bit evil, yet all-knowing. The look that instantly sees you're a muggle. Carve. Hollow out the eye sockets. Then carve grooves, create bumps above and below the eye sockets. The mouth line can also be inferred. The eyes need to protrude, so the surroundings must be lower. A little messy. Real leather wrinkles are never perfectly neat, but the overall trend can be unified. Counting on my fingers, Sun Yue Mao has been in service for over 1,000 years. His leather must have hardened and become deformed. Use craft knife tip to deepen wrinkle gaps around the eye socket. Make the brows tighter, then round off the surface. Deepen the mouth gap too, and trim the edges. Add a major vertical wrinkle under the mouth. After all, aging causes muscle sagging. Next, carve a few more wrinkles. These lines look a bit yellowish, but wrinkles aren't just a bunch of lines. They're volumes, small peaks and valleys. First create gaps, then trim edges, finally achieve texture. The hat's bend points cause larger buildup and bulges. These wrinkles are deeper and more obvious. So I first deepen the wrinkle direction with a craft knife, then use a gouge to handle the ends. Because leather ends are usually rounded. Whether fabric or leather, materials that can wrinkle do 2 things. Pre-deepen the gaps, then smooth the edges. With this, the hat body is almost done. What? The brim isn't done yet. The audience has left. Still not finished. First round and align the bottom of the hat body. Then extend 2 positioning points. This step is very important. When repeatedly test fitting later, it all relies on these points for alignment. Trace the hat body outline onto the brim board. Then dig down about 3 millimeters with a gouge. The hat is made of soft material, so between body and brim shouldn't be a rigid straight line. There should be natural undulation. Therefore, the hat body cannot be glued directly onto the brim. Instead, the body should be embedded into the brim. This uses board thickness to create brim tilt variation and makes the overall look more natural. This process has no shortcuts, only repeated trying and repeated adjusting. The cat eye part I made with thick middle and thin edges. This retains wood strength while making it look lighter. The brim's upper part becomes shorter where it meets the spokes. So I dug down another 2 millimeters. Ensure all sides can wrap the hat body. Almost done at last. Use a round stick to reinforce the connection between body and brim. Then final surface trimming. No splinters? Bring out my old partner, pyrography pen. I like using the pyrography pen as the final step. It not only carbonizes tiny splinters, deepens lines, but also creates surface effects. For example, sewing stitches, patching holes, or even creating wear and tear. For an old actress like Feng Yuanmao, who's lived over 1,000 years, it's perfect. We could end it here, but we can also go further. Oops, let's try again. Turning it into a colored mood stick. Isn't this more authentic? You too. Try making your own Feng Yuanmao. Thanks for watching this video. Remember to like, subscribe, and bye.